Hi, Oregon Coast Mama here. I just wanted to do a quick update, end of May update on my garden. So we'll start with the squash and pumpkin and watermelon. Here I have a bunch of slug bait because I had some issues with slugs totally eating my squash that I have on the other side. Here is a spaghetti squash and some watermelon, and in the back some sweet peas, some pumpkin and nasturtiums. Here's the squash got ate by the slugs. That's my zucchini squash. And then between all of the squash, here is the yellow crookneck, and then I have some cucumber and sunflower. I have beets, actually radishes planted all between the squash beds. Here is my broccoli. I have radishes and beets on this side, and then some nasturtiums. The nasturtiums are doing really good. Here we have nasturtiums and then white radishes. And then this is broccoli. That was cauliflower. I don't remember if I said that. Here are the blueberries, and we only got 2, and I wish we would have got a lot, but I haven't figured out where I want to put my little blueberry orchard yet. These are the russet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and some kale and some onion. Scallions, large tomatoes. I have basil and parsley in here, and a little bit of cilantro. I have a little bit of everything's crammed in there. We have the nasturtium and little vine tomatoes and some chocolate tomatoes in here. I need to clean this mess up. It's bulbs that keep growing. We have purple cabbage and some purple asparagus growing here. At first I thought I wasn't doing great with my asparagus. If you've watched my other videos, they were taking forever to grow, but all 10 of the asparagus I planted in here are growing. And I have some tomatoes thrown in there as well. Come back here. Here's my green beans, and they're different sizes because I've planted them in like 2-week increments so that they'll produce at different times. And I have a radish there and beets back there and some more nasturtiums. I saved this bed for my Brussels sprouts. I'm going to plant this whole bed here with Brussels sprouts. And then here in the back, there's the catnip that the cats were laying in, so it looks terrible now. But I also have asparagus in there that I'm hoping will pull through, and I threw in a couple of tomato plants. Here I have Brussels sprouts and some Mexican sunflowers here, and some thyme, and these are the potatoes that I just threw in my garden and they started growing, so I'm just going to let them do their thing. Here I have the raspberries that were on my deck, and then all my raspberries I planted last year. They're doing really well. There's the bees. Here's the purple tomatoes are on this side with some scallions, and some yellow tomatoes, or potatoes. These are potatoes. And then I put some little sunflowers, just threw some in, and then the nasturtium. And I think actually those potatoes over there are the russet ones, I think. And then here is our first beautiful Aloha nasturtium growing. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? Anyways, that's the update on the garden for May. We're working on the area for the chickens, and it's been a lot of work. We've tried to get the kids to help, and they've done a pretty good job. We'll have to call them back out when I'm done doing this. And then we also have our little sweet pea trellising up here, and they're doing really well. So we should have some soon. And then we're still waiting to get these filled so the kids can put a few things in for their own little gardens. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. That's it for May's garden update. Thanks. Bye.